Hello lovely people, how are you guys doing? In today's video, I'm gonna show you how to create this really glam, blue, silver, smoky eye. It's so beautiful. I thought I would show you something really bold that you can try to recreate at home. I think that now is the best time to practice your makeup skills because we're all staying at home. Nobody's going out, so you can play with eyeshadows all day long. All those really bold, intense eye looks that you would usually avoid because they're out of your comfort zone, you can practice them now. So, hope you guys enjoy watching and let's just jump right into a tutorial. I'll start off by priming my eyes with some concealer. I'm using a really light shade. This is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Cloud. Blending it out with my sponge. You don't need to have the exact same products that I'm using today. You can use whatever you have at home. Then I'm taking this Morphe M505. It's like a really nice fluffy blending brush. And this is a Too Faced Natural Last palette. I would take the lightest shade, this one here, it's called Buff It Out. And I would just pat it on top of that concealer so that I lock it in place. And now with the same brush, I'm gonna take some of the shade called Embrace Me. This one here, it's like a cool toned beige color. I'll start buffing that in my crease, like this. See, I don't have my brush loaded with ton of eyeshadow, right? I want to slowly build up the intensity. So I'm taking a very small amount at a time and slowly building up that color in my crease. This is going to be our transition shade and it's also going to be our guideline. So when I get to the part with the blue and the silver eyeshadows, I know that I shouldn't bring them above this transition shade. You want the silver and the blue to be just on your eyelid. Take your time with this eyeshadow and also make sure that you don't bring it all the way up to your brow bone. I feel like my hands are so dry, especially the skin in between my fingers. I did my nails yesterday by myself. I took off the gel that I had. This was the only nail polish that I had at home. Of course, sparkles and glitters. What else? So next up, I think I'm gonna switch to a smaller blending brush actually. Something like this. This is by Moda Pro. It's their BMX 466 shade brush. Again, it's like a blending brush, but it's a little bit more flat. See this one here by Morphe? It's all rounded and fluffy. Come on camera, focus on them. Okay, but this one is like more flat, you know? Hope you can see the difference. I'm gonna take with it some of the shade called DM Me, and I'm placing that in the outer third of my eyelid. I'll also add some of this darker brown shade. And I'm already starting to kind of map out the shape of this eye look. And also bringing those colors slightly in my crease. Okay, just fading them upwards like this. Going back to that first blending brush that I used by Morphe, and I'm blending everything out. I want this eye look to be more extended like this. See? Whoop. I want this. It makes my eyes look more lifted. I don't know, it's so beautiful. I love these kind of like extended eye looks. It gives me the effect of a huge winged eyeliner. Next up, you wanna take a very small, super precise brush. Something like this. Okay, because we're gonna use black eyeshadow next, and when you use black eyeshadow, you want to make sure that you place it just in the areas that you want. You don't want it to get everywhere on your eyes because that would be a disaster. Except if you're doing a black smoky eye, then yeah, but we're not doing that today. So I'm gonna take the shade called Blindfolded. It's the black color from that palette, and this is going in the outer part of my eyelid, keeping it in the outer third. We want this outer corner to be as dark as possible. When you're applying it, try not to create harsh edges. See, I'm patting that brush on the edges of that eyeshadow, and that's kind of doing all the blending for me. Okay, taking that previous brush that I used to apply the darker shades, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges. Then I'm gonna take some more of that black eyeshadow, and once I'm happy with the intensity, I'm gonna blend out the edges one more time. And you can repeat this step as many times as you want until you get that black eyeshadow to the intensity that you like. I had this blue foiled eyeshadow by Il Makiage forever in my drawers, and I always wanted to use it for a look. Guys, let me do a little swatch. Check it out. It's stunning. It's so pigmented and it's also so creamy. I'm gonna use my finger to apply it in the center of my eyelid. Connect it with the black eyeshadow, which is right next to it here. This packaging, you guys, my dream is to wake up one day with my eyelids looking like this packaging. It's so stunning. Okay, so this is the foil finger paints palette by Tarte. They only have like 3 colors inside, but oh my god. Oh my god, this silver shade, look at it. It's out of this world. See what I mean? Let me clean this swatch, because I always end up with so much makeup on my hand at the end of my videos. It can get messy. It always does. For today's look, I'm gonna use these 2 guys here. Now this is a really intense foiled eyeshadow, as we just saw, and this one is really fine glitter. And wow. And you guys, I've never used this one before. I can't just apply it on my eyelids though. I need some glitter glue. So I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics Base Booster. I'm gonna add it just on top of that blue eyeshadow. And then on top of it, I'm gonna press that blue glitter with my finger, just patting it very, very gently. And right next to it, in the inner corner, I'm gonna add some of that silver shade. No glitter glue needed for this one. As I mentioned, this is the first time that I'm using this blue glitter, and I thought it was more vibrant blue. I thought it was more saturated, but it turns out it's more dark. I'm looking for more intense blue, like this one. See this eye? Yeah, that's the blue that I'm looking for. This one is a little bit more dark. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna show you exactly what I did. I did change the blue on this eye. So what I did is I took a Q-tip with some makeup remover on, and I removed really carefully only the eyeshadows that I had on my eyelid. I know that this looks really scary. You guys don't need to do that. I'm just playing with makeup today. And as I already said, you can use whatever you have at home. So after I got rid of those eyeshadows, I applied again in the center of my eyelid some of that Il Makiage blue foiled eyeshadow. Then I added that super stunning metallic gray eyeshadow in the center. After that, some glitter glue on top of the blue eyeshadow. And this time, for my blue, I actually used a pigment by Fenty Beauty, which is called Glacier Gang. Just gonna clean the outer edge here with a regular baby wipe. That will create that really nice, sharp, crisp line. And see, guys, it's really easy to mess up your makeup. Things doesn't always go smoothly, you know, but that's okay. However, it's important to know how to fix your mistakes. Sometimes you can't do anything, but for the most part, it's important to know what you need to do so that you don't need to remove your whole makeup and start over again. Especially if you're a freelance makeup artist. Things can go wrong really easily, but it's important not to panic. It's important to know what you need to do so that you can fix it. It will save you so much time in the future, and yeah, you will feel a lot more confident in how you do your makeup or how you do makeup on other people, knowing that if something goes wrong, I know how to fix it. That will make you so much more confident in your skills, I promise you. I also got some fallout from that pigment. By the way, that pigment looks like this. I hope they still have this. I got this a really long time ago. But yeah, it looks like this. It can get a little bit messy, so you need to be careful. It's annoying because I already have my foundation on. Okay, I'm gonna go fix my foundation and I'm gonna be back so that we can finish the eye look. We're gonna focus on the eyes today, but all the products that I'm wearing on my face will be listed down in the description box. Now I'm gonna take this gel eyeliner by Morphe. You can also use the black eyeshadow that we also used in the outer corner, but I want to create a very thin line across my lashes so that I can camouflage the lash band of my falsies. Then I'll go ahead and prep my lashes for the falsies. So I'm curling them, I'm coating them with some mascara, and for my false lashes today, I'm gonna go with a pair by Velour Lashes, which is called Here to Slay. Now I'm gonna take this pencil brush by Zoeva. It's almost clean, but I'm gonna take a nice little mixture of Embrace Me and DM Me. these two colors. They're pretty similar. And I will smudge that across my lower lashes. I also had some of the black eyeshadow, but I'm gonna be super extra careful. I will keep it just in the outer third, right here. See, like this. Going back to that pencil brush and diffusing the edges. Some white pencil in my waterline. I like using the tiniest amount of mascara on my lashes, just barely applying any. Because if I don't, they have some concealer on them, the one that I applied under my eyes, maybe some foundation, you know, and they don't look dark. When I cover them with mascara, I don't know, they kind of make the whole look come together. And I like pinching them like this to take some of the excess out. Boom! Now if you want this line here to be even sharper, you can take some concealer and clean it up. For my lipstick today, I'm gonna use this one here by Huda Beauty. It's called Last Night. I'll add just a little bit concealer so that I can brighten it up because it's a little bit too dark. There we go. And some lip gloss on top. Alright, and this completes this video, guys. I tried matching my scrunchie with the eye makeup. It's not a really successful match though. I'm wearing 3 shades of blue today. The blue on my eyes, this on my earrings. I mean, this is more of like a teal, but whatever. And this really beautiful navy blue. I love it. I love it. Blue is my favorite color. If you want to see how I did my eyebrows, you can check out my previous video. I tried the soap brow trend and that video was funny. It was really funny. I had so much fun filming it. And I don't know, I'm trying to practice that technique that I used in that video. I don't know if I'm gonna keep on using it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep on doing my brows like that, but I haven't done my makeup since that video, so I haven't had the chance to use this technique. But yeah, if you're interested, you can go check it out. I'm gonna have it listed down in the description box. What else? I love how this eye look turned out. I know that for so many of you guys, these kind of really glam looks are not in your comfort zone. I understand that, but you can attempt to try to create something more. Do I have lipstick on my chin? Hold on. Yeah, I have lipstick on my chin. That's amazing. Anyways, the point is, what I'm trying to say is that playing with makeup is fun. And for me, I'm having the most fun when I'm creating really glam makeup looks. That's probably because I'm using a ton of products. I'm using, different colors. It's a lot of blending involved. It's very time consuming, but I really enjoy the process. So yeah, I would really encourage you guys to get your makeup, just use whatever you have at home and try to recreate looks from Pinterest, from YouTube. If you decide to recreate this one, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I love seeing your recreations. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I really hope you stay safe, you're doing well. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I post on there almost every day, especially Instagram. If you like this kind of makeup looks, you can also check out this purple one or this green one right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!